Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to wait just a minute so we can wait for some folks to come in. I got my sweet tea, but I decided I was going to put it inside of a glass because moving on with our bed and breakfast theme, I wanted to make sure that I was using all the nice glasses and things on myself, not just wait. So we're going to wait just another minute or so. Come on in. Come on in. I'm really kind of excited about today. Well, okay, so I'm excited, I'm not excited. It's a whole bag of mixed feelings. I'm excited because I've really been thinking about this bed and breakfast thing. And so it kind of ties in with something else I've actually talked about before on this channel. So I'm excited to share that again with you. But I do have something a little bit heavier I want to talk about just for a second. I would like for you to go and keep my stepdaughter in your prayers, your thoughts. She's going to have surgery, which we just found out yesterday. She's going to have surgery because of, I guess they found some cysts on her ovaries. So please definitely keep her in your thoughts. I don't know what that's going to do for a video next week. I should know soon. So I should know soon if I'll be able to do our lives on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll see. Because I might have to drive 6 hours to be there with her. But we have furniture delivery here, so my husband may go. I don't know yet. So definitely go and keep her in your thoughts. So yes, today we're going to be decluttering our kitchen utensils. And I know I have 4 of y'all that are here at the moment. So thank you so much for joining me. And if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Lets YouTube know that you like these videos. And that helps me because that way YouTube sees it and wants to share this with the rest of the world. So today we're going to be cleaning out not cleaning, we're going to be decluttering our kitchen utensils. And this is going to be kind of involved for y'all. I've kind of done it. I have a little bit more to go, so I'm going to do that with you as well. But here's my suggestion. So you know how we've already decluttered the kitchen counters? See how smart I am to clutter the kitchen counter so we could put crap on it again? There you go. So I'm going to move this back. Sorry. All right. So I have a few kitchen counters now. Sorry, the utensil drawers. I have one now for my spatulas. I have one for my spoons. I have baking stuff, which I'll probably go through the baking stuff today because if you don't use it often, then yeah. But what we're going to do is we're going to go drawer by drawer. So I don't know how many that's going to be for you guys. But if we do it one drawer at a time, you're not going to be overwhelmed. Okay? So we're just going to do one song, and that will probably be enough for me so that I can talk to you guys for the rest of it. Because, like I said, I got some stuff I actually want to talk about today. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take all this stuff from the drawer, and all we're doing is just putting it on the counter. That's it. That's all we're doing. All right. So go ahead and let's get that going. I'm getting music going for us, and we're just going to take one song. All right. So again, just take all this stuff out of the one drawer and put it on your countertop. All right. Very good. And here we go. All right, that was a weird song. I don't think I like that song. We're not going to play that again. Okay, so let me get you down so you can see what I'm working. There you go, so you can see what I'm working with. And it looks a lot better than what it did the last time I did that, which I think I am going to find that video, and I'm going to put a link to that in the description, and I'll probably put it in the first comment as well. We'll pin it. There you go. That way you can see it. All right, so this is all my baking stuff. And I know it isn't a lot. I get that. I've already decluttered. But what we're going to do is we need to go and take a look. I have some stuff I'm going to probably either donate or throw it away if it's just not good. Like this, it's rusted. Why am I holding on to something that's rusted, right? So I'm going to be getting rid of these if they're rusted, but that shouldn't take horribly long. Right now we're just going through what we want to get rid of. So depending on what drawer you chose, that might take a little bit longer. So I'm just going to kind of go through this. I'm going to talk to you guys while I do it. So I was thinking last night, I was really trying to go and figure out what I was going to name my bed and breakfast, because there's a lot of options, right? And I even asked my husband, I'm like, man, if we were to run a bed and breakfast, what would you call it? All I got was, I'm not the creative one. So that doesn't help me. Oh, but he sure enough sent me a link to a cereal dispenser like they have in the hotels. So yes, that was awesome. I'm going to be donating these cookie cutters because I don't use them. I want to, but I know realistically I'm not going to, so I want them to go to a good home. So I am going to be either donating them or seeing if someone here in my neighborhood wants it. And I have this corn husker, which is great in theory, like it removes the kernels from the cob. Great in theory. Honestly, I use a knife, so I'm going to do the same thing with that. Sorry, my watch is metal. Well, a magnet. I got 2 cheese knives, and I am not going to use them either. So, again, it's going to go inside of that pile. So I got this. I think I got this at Walmart. Honestly, this is like the best baster ever. It has silicone bristles, I guess you can call it. So that way it's not going to rust everything. I don't know why I looked through that, but this is like the best thing since sliced bread for me. I think I'm good on everything else. Yeah, I think I'm good on everything else. So I don't know. Have you guys figured out the name of your bed and breakfast? So if you didn't catch yesterday, we had talked about how we have a tendency to go and take the fine china or the glasses. I need to get my tea. or your fancy glasses, and you're only going to bring them out for company, but we can love ourselves and use that ourselves. We don't need to wait for company. We can treat our family like company. So, cheers. So yeah, we're talking about a bed and breakfast and treating your home as though it is your own bed and breakfast. So yeah, we were coming up with names. So I've decided to come up with a really, really bougie name, something that's super, it's just too ornate to be awesome. It's Chateau de Branche. That sounds so fancy, right? The Chateau de Branche. Yeah, it's stupid, but you know what? It's my stupid. So what I'm going to do is, and you're probably not going to see me for a minute, I'm actually going, I have this contact paper I need to go and put down. So I'm going to go and put that down over there inside that drawer. You may not be able to hear me right now, depending on what utensils you guys are actually doing. So I may go and put another song on while I'm going and putting that contact paper down. And that way by that time, hopefully you guys are done. So I'll be right back. I need better music because that last song, that was rough, man. That was weird. We'll go, hopefully this one's okay. I like that. I don't think there's more that we can do. How come you think that I still owe you? Anything more than pain, more than the pouring rain. How can there be more to explain? No, I won't go down the drain. 'Cause I was there too, always so true, always so blind. We were born restless minds, incompatible, different sounds. So we had to read between the lines. I don't think you were that trouble. Think to me that you make it double. As I should know from the get-go, some things are just too hard to let go. But I don't think you're worth the trouble anymore. For the green light from the start, this wasn't our fair fight. I was at the front, kicking all the way. In so many ways, it didn't feel right. No longer will you keep me up all night. No longer so true, no longer so blind. I don't think you're worth the trouble. Think to it, then you make it double. As I should know from the get-go, some things are just too hard to let go. But I don't think you're worth the trouble anymore. Awesome. All right. So I got my, I wouldn't call it contact paper because it's like this silicone. There was just a weird sound. It's like a silicone contact paper. I got it from IKEA, but I think they also sell it on Amazon. You can find it at Walmart, anywhere really. But that way it's just going to go down and kind of protect my drawers. So I am going to go ahead and start moving my stuff back into that drawer. I know some of you may still be going through your drawer, and that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I'm going to go and do this, and that way we can start talking about our bed and breakfast, just a little bit more. Oh, and then I have something else to tell you, but let me go and get this done first. All right, let's turn that off. All right, turn that off. I'm gonna go sit down. So, yesterday we also talked about can't have anyone over syndrome. My tea. There we go. So keep going. While I'm chatting, keep going through your drawer. You're going to have a few steps. Take it out of the drawer. Figure out what needs to go, what's going to stay, and then put back. So those are your 3 steps, and I'll chat while we do that. So last night, my husband, actually no, it was during work. My husband says, by the way, my lunch buddies, after lunch, we're going to come by the house and they're going to see the house. I was like, okay, so past me would be like, holy crap, are you kidding? You're going to bring them in here in this mess? That was old me. New me is like, well, okay. So that's going to be happening. I'm actually waiting for a text. That's probably going to be, he said about 11:45, 12 o'clock my time. So yeah. Thankfully, once we start hitting some of the other areas of our house, and as long as we're doing those routines, then you're going to find that can't have anyone over syndrome, that chaos is going to go away. So yeah, there's my news. So I want to go and talk about something I've talked about before, and that's home envy or house envy. And we all have that social media. We've a lot of us have Pinterest, and we might go in and maybe some of us have vision boards, and we have these things, and we're like, I want this. Oh man, I wish my house looked like this. And that's home envy. So what that does is it actually hurts you. It hurts because subconsciously you're going to say, well, I don't know why my house can't look like that. Or, well, I need to wait until after the kids leave the house to have a house that looks like that. Um, and it's not true. It's not true. So I know that doing this with kids does make it a little more challenging. Not going to lie, I've done this before. Um, It does make it challenging, but if you can get them to help a little bit, then it will definitely make things easier for you. So if you have small kids, then doing that room rescue is going to help. So with that, set your timer for 5 minutes and you're going to run, and pick up everything in the house. But yeah, this home envy, and when I say it, it's because I know, because I still struggle with home envy. I still struggle with home envy. I'll watch YouTubers and they're decorating. There's one, Brittany Vassar. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Um, and I see her house and it's really pretty. Um, I really wonder if she lives there. I know, and I'm not saying anything bad about her at all. It's just, it's always so perfect. If you think that about me, that makes me feel good. But at the same time, no, I legit live here. My family legit lives here. I'm just bring my house back to, I don't know why I'm holding that. I just bring my house back to that zero level again every day. So it doesn't really ever get too messy. And if it does, I just fix it. I just fix, and sometimes it'll be in the morning, like I have this blanket that I have on my couch and I fold it and I drape it over my couch every morning because every evening it's like everywhere. So that's what I do. But I take a look at some of these other homes and I'm like, gosh, I really want my house to look like that. I want the house that looks like it's picture perfect. Well, I'm probably not going to get that because the people that have those picture perfect homes probably don't really live there. All we can do is we can turn our homes into the best version of what it is. And we're going to do that through our decluttering. It sounds silly. I know. But if you stick with me, it's going to make so much more sense because we're going through our homes and we're systematically cleaning and decluttering. That's how we're going to do this. So we're going to be getting rid of the things that we don't need, things that are broken, things that don't really spark joy in us. That's a Marie Kondo thing. But we're going to be getting rid of all those things so that all that's left are things that actually brings us joy. I'm not advocating minimalism. I mean, I guess to a point it is, but I need things. I know that sounds materialistic, but my family, it's what it is. My family needs things. So I can't really just throw everything out and live in an empty house with box furniture. I can't do that. But yeah, so I have a homework assignment. Remember how I said I was a trainer? So I have a homework assignment for us over the weekend. I want you to take a picture of your kitchen. One of those really nice pictures of your kitchen. Um, most of your phones nowadays, even just in the camera app itself, has filters. I want you to go and take a picture of your kitchen. Put a filter on it. Even if you do nothing else with it, take that picture. If you want, post it. Put it somewhere. That's cool. But take that picture. And what you're going to find is, guess what? You have a picture perfect home now too. because that's all it is. It's filter. What I'm going to do is I will take a picture of mine, and I will actually show you a picture of what it looks like before a filter and after a filter. And you should see a big difference. Now, I just had this weird thought in my head. It'd be really funny if there was like a clean house filter, like you have this huge mess and then you just go, and you have this filter that makes it all sparkling clean. I want that. I do. I want that. But yeah. So Lede, a friend of mine here on YouTube, her channel is Love Always Lede. Some of you may watch her. And I will try to remember to go and link her down below as well. I can't do it right now because I'm talking to y'all. Actually, I really want to go and put her stuff in there. But we were talking about this very thing on a chat that we were having. And we were talking about how all you see is gray walls or gray furniture. And yeah, my furniture is gray now, but it's not gonna be. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that I got that out there for you guys so you can see it. So yeah, I'll tell you my thought process. The reason why I have chosen muted colors is because I wanted to go with everything, because ultimately, once I'm done decluttering and I start in the deep cleaning, which is, I'm going to bring you guys with me as well. Once I'm into that deep cleaning phase, I'm going to start decorating. And if all the colors in my house are neutral, then I can add any color and it'll look good. Now I love blue, as you can see. I love blue. And that was kind of my home envy. My home envy got me. My kitchen table has this farmhouse blue. So yeah, I saw pictures and I was like, man, that looks really nice. I want that. I want a home that has that. And so that's how I got this. So yeah, I at least want to take you through my process of why I did that, why I have the muted furniture. I mean, there's going to be pops of color. It may not seem like it's going to be like that now, but it will. It will. And yeah, so I'm hoping, because every bed and breakfast, don't they also decorate? They have everything nicely decorated. So even if we don't think about our houses as a bed and breakfast, we could think about it as our own Airbnb. Some of those are really, really nice. Some of them are just like houses. Let's not be just the house. Let's be the nice ones. So yeah, decorating for the holidays. I'm kind of excited about Christmas this time. I think. I've actually not really been feeling very Christmassy around Christmas. And yes, I know it's August. I'm talking about Christmas. I get that. I'm not going to go that deep into Christmas. But I've always wanted to decorate the inside of the house. So I should be able to do that this year. And that's what I look forward to. Actually, if anything, around here, we are Halloween. We love Halloween. If you watch some of my older videos, especially when I was decluttering my closet, I have some princess dresses, which, you know what, one of these days you guys are going to see me in one of those princess dresses. I'm already planning that whole thing out. But so yes, Halloween around here is going to be something pretty awesome. Am I going to be able to decorate on the inside for that? I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we'll see. Maybe just a bunch of black. I don't know. It's weird, but whatever. So yes, I am thinking about, because of that home envy, because we see that stuff that someone else has, that maybe I like that decoration. Maybe I know someone said they liked my lemon tree. Walmart, $15. Seriously, if you like it, go get it. But maybe there's something that we can do together. I know some folks do some DIY. I know some other YouTube creators, they do some DIY, and I may go and reach out to them to go and help us. I'm not a large crafty person. I want to be, but I know that that's going to be a lot of money. I'll just end up spending. So I might go and see if they might be able to help us like recreate something. So that might be kind of fun. But that way we can still have a smidgen of the home envy, but not too serious. I don't know if you guys are still doing your kitchen utensils. Like I said, I really only had like one drawer. Everything else is kind of already in its little containers and stuff. Next week, I know I mentioned it yesterday, but next week we are going to be working a little bit on the master bathroom. All that makeup that you have, we're gonna go through that. I have tons. So next week you're gonna see me doing a lot of this stuff with you. The kitchen was one of the first things I really put away here that I really focused on. So that's why there isn't too much for me to do here. But next week, yeah, we're gonna hit the master bathroom. We're gonna hit the laundry room. My laundry room is horrible. So we're gonna do that. And then after that is the bedroom, I believe. So they're on my control journal right now, so I can't really look. But whatever it is, we're going to do it together. And really, like I said, this is the only room in the whole house that I can say is probably the most put together, this one and the living room. So I am probably going to let you guys go. So what I am going to do, whenever you have someone that's coming over and maybe you only have 15 minutes, because that's probably about what I have right now. I like doing like a 5x5. So I'll spend 5 minutes in one room doing everything I can just to pick it up, clean it up, and then I'll move on to the next room. So if I'm going to do 5 rooms, that's 5x5. So that's 25 minutes. Well, in this case, for me, I have 15 minutes. So I can spend 3 minutes in 5 rooms or 5 minutes in 3 rooms. I actually probably don't even need that today because I already kind of did a little bit of that earlier. But that's what I do. I call it crisis cleaning. Just when you know, oh my God, someone's coming over. So I'm not going to be I'm not going to do any live streams Saturday and Sunday. So I will see you all on Monday. And I am kind of digging the 11 o'clock hour. I may turn that into 11:30. I don't know. It really depends. And like I said, please keep my stepdaughter in your thoughts. I know she's scared. She's 21, so she's pretty scared about all of it. So I will see you all on Monday. Bye, guys.